Fetch AI at the time of this recording is attempting another bounce to the upside after we continued to hold above our key area of support above the 1.162. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the most significant key areas of support that we need to pay attention to, basing my analysis on the additive structures and the Fibonacci's, and above all discuss my long-term price prediction analysis. And starting the video here on the daily chart, to first discuss my long-term perspective of the chart, I still maintain that Fetch AI gave us our bear market lows down here back in 2023 before we started an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that peaked above the 3.479, giving us the high in the formation of these additive count 1. And having peaked in the formation of that first wave, I was expecting a bit of a pullback in the formation of these wave 2, whose minimum target areas I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of these wave 1. And on so doing, I got a minimum pullback target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that was between the 1.84 and the 0.897, the area that I have marked on the chart using this blue target area. And that is an area that we have not fully maximized, and there are high chances that we have a low in place in the formation of this wave 2, and in the next coming days we can easily start an aggressive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fib extension from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. And on so doing, I get a minimum target area for this wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $6 mark. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then continue pushing higher to new all-time highs, possibly above the 10 USDT. So that is my long-term perspective of this chart. But from the price action that we are seeing at the moment, there are high chances that we still don't have a low in place in the formation of this wave 2, and there's a very high chance that we can easily get one more new low in the formation of this wave 2. And to just add an area here on the chart, we need to see Fetch AI holding above the fib level 0.88 on the worst case scenario, and the fib level 0.88 lies above the 0.576, and I can extend this target area like that, so that the target area now lies between the 0.576 and the 1.843, which is the area over here, and that is now making room for any sudden pullbacks to the lower side. And if I jump to the 1 hour chart to now give you the short-term price prediction analysis that I'm expecting for the next few days, here on the 1 hour chart, I'm seeing some impulsive movements to the lower side, starting from the highs we made above the 2.2, where I believe that we saw the formation of this wave 1, a bounce in a wave 2, a pullback in the formation of this wave 3, a bounce in the formation of these additive count 4, and whatever is playing out at the moment is another leg to the lower side in the formation of an additive count 5. And if that is the case, then we can get the minimum target areas for these wave 5 by connecting the fib extension from the high of the wave 1 to the low of these wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of these wave 3, and on so doing I get a minimum target area for these wave 5 at the fib level 0.618, and that is above the 0.7111, which is the area over here. And that means that in case in the next coming days we continue seeing these impulsive movements to the lower side, losing significant key areas of support like the area above the 1.16, flipping it back into support, and maybe at that is into resistance, and maybe at some point we also lose the 0.95, then I will expect Fetch AI to fully maximize our target area above the 0.71, give us the low in the formation of that wave 5, and on the daily chart give us a low in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 2 before we can attempt another breakout to the upside in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 3. So that is all that I'm expecting on the short term, but I don't dismiss any short term bounces in the next coming hours. And for us to get an invalidation of these 5 wave structure to the lower side, we need to see a strong bounce giving us a high above the high we made above the 1.65. If that doesn't play out, then expect one more new low in the formation of these Elliott wave count 5, and that is the roadmap that I'm expecting Fetch AI to follow on the short term and also on the long term. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.